Okay, now listen to me. This whole Caitlin Clark situation is wow. This is crazy. Hold on. Let me explain to you something. Let me share the knowledge that I have in my head while I'm thinking about this stuff. Okay, so obviously Caitlin Clark has been getting fouled aggressively, right, by the whole league, by different teams and all that stuff. It's not just one person. It's a couple or a few people, right? It got me thinking. These women are playing chess, not checkers. Now, hold on. Wait, hold on. What are you even talking about? What are you saying? This is not basketball. This is like the 80s, 90s, or whatever. Or women basketball should be like whatever you want to call it, right? 80s and 90s was basketball too, but you get what I'm saying, right? Okay, why I'm saying they're playing chess. So Caitlin Clark going to the WNBA. Everyone knew Caitlin Clark will bring a new audience. Okay, she's gonna bring more male viewership and all this other stuff, right? This is gonna be great for the game. Everyone knew this was gonna be talked about in the media. Caitlin Clark, but guess what? I'm looking at news stations. I'm watching some videos on the internet or whatever, or Sports Center or any sports network or anything, right? They're talking about this Caitlin Clark being fouled aggressively and how the league needs to step up. Now riddle me this. Now tell me this. If making shots, doing her things that people know her for, do you think she'll get talked about as much? Now, I think she would be talked about, of course, but I don't think to this caliber as of right now. Because you got Stephen A. talking about it. I mean, you got Pat McAfee. You even got the radio station that's in my area talking about it right now, and usually they don't talk about the WNBA. Now, like I said, Caitlin Clark was gonna bring this media presence already. That was no argument. But I don't think to this level, to this extent. So to the players, I do think that some of them are being aggressive because of course, oh, this new person, oh, she's gonna bring new eyes. What? She's just gonna come up in the league and walk up all over us while we, grind and do all this other stuff to try to grow the league, and it's just this one person that's growing this league. Absolutely not. We about to do what the Pistons did to MJ. We about to show her, hey, you ain't about to just come into this league and just do anything, everything, whatever you want. No, there's levels to this. And also, there also might be a side that's like, hey, we are doing this hard aggressive fouls and things like that, but at the same time, it's drawing more people. People are now tuning in to see, oh snap, what's gonna happen to Kaylin this time? Are we gonna do something to her? Are we gonna do so? That's why I don't think the WNBA has stepped in just yet. Because what did everyone say the issue with the WNBA is? Why, what's the main issue? The main issue was that there's no fans. It's not bringing any revenue, all this other stuff. But guess what? Right now, what's going on? What's going to happen? It's probably going to bring in more revenue and more eyes and more people are going to talk about. Because what did I just say? Oh snap! What's going to happen to Caitlin Clark? Or is this new team going to do something? And this could be a situation where this can build up momentum. Caitlin Clark is going through abuse. Now listen, sports is all about storylines. Caitlin Clark. Oh, well, to talk, sports networks and things like that, and probably to people as well. But oh snap, Caitlin Clark is getting that early MJ treatment in a way. She's being abused. Can she overcome this? Can she be that hero? Ooh wee! Now that is fire right there. Also, I like to mention it's not just my goodness gracious, can I speak? It's not just Caitlin Clark. It's Angel Reese as well. The players that have been in the WNBA for a few years are, probably saying like, I know I'm gonna reiterate and sound like a broken record, but they're thinking like, hey, you were all that in college. You think you're gonna be all that in the league as well? You think you can just toy with us or do whatever you want with us as those college kids? Yes, those college kids. You think you're gonna do that on a pro level? No, we about to show you what we do in a pro level. Well, show you what we do in a pro level. You are about to get this work, as you see right here. Angel Reese gets fouled hard too, and there's plays where like, hey bro, what are you doing to Angel Reese? Like, chill. she literally got clothesline, or it seemed like she got clothesline right here. So it's not just Caitlin Clark. It's this new WNBA players that are getting talked about, that are getting all this hype. And I do believe that it is somewhat getting out of hand to a point or to an extent where the WNBA might need to chime in or say something, or like issue like a warning, like, hey, we get it. Media people think she's all that, and I understand you've been working your butt off trying to get to this level, and this newbie is just coming in, and she's probably, they aren't necessarily doing anything, but it's just like bring up, I guess, that vibe or aura that they feel like. Now, I wouldn't say intimidation, but it's like you think you're just gonna come here and think you're gonna do what you did in college to the pro level? No. And I remember WNBA vets, was it Diana Taurasi? I apologize if it wasn't her, or Sue Burr. It was like one of them both. I don't know. I remember it was like an interview, like people were saying, oh, they hated on Caitlin Clark and things like that. And I remember one of them said, like, it's not gonna be that easy in the WNBA like how it is in the NCAA in college, which I don't know how it would be like if if Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese as well, if they didn't seem like go to the extreme and fouling and putting a body on them, like, hey, you're gonna have to work for this basket. So all in all, this might be good for the sport because, like I said, it's getting new eyes, it's getting viewership. You literally cannot go anywhere. Literally, hold on. Like I said, the major sports networks and sports shows are talking about this. If hypothetically, let's just say Caitlin Clark is not going to live up to the hype in the future, or Angel Reese. Let's just say, like I say, hypothetically, okay? I'm not saying she's not, but let's just say she's not. What this does right now is, hey, bro, hey. Are we about to watch new Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese? Like, are we about to watch them? Because let's see what's going to happen. Like, what's going on? They might be bad, hypothetically, like I said, but, I mean, bad right now. But, like, this could build them up for the future. Like, So, yes, I do believe the WNBA is playing checkers, not chess. I mean, the WNBA is playing chess, not checkers.